Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. It's been a little bit since I made a video, so I just kind of wanted to touch base and say hello and talk a little bit about exercise and the importance of exercise when you have dysautonomia or POTS. So I actually started something called the Levine Protocol. I don't know if you've heard of it, but it is an exercise protocol or regimen specifically designed for POTS patients. And I actually made a little binder with the information and some little quotes like power through POTS, don't give up, just kind of something motivating to have in front of me because it's really hard to get motivated and to stay motivated to exercise when you don't feel well. But I actually printed this off online, and it talks about what the instructions for the POTS exercise program, what it is. This one was made out of Philadelphia, designed for a specific patient, but it can apply to, myself, as I do have POTS. And it goes through and talks about the structure of the training and the calendars that are included. So I think it's like 7 or 8 months worth of exercise program, and it talks about how through months 1 through 4 should only be exercised in a horizontal position, so like the recumbent bike, rowing, ergometer, swimming laps, or things like that where you're laying down. And I think that maybe this can kind of be tailored to you depending on your deconditioned state, or maybe you are still conditioned and you've continued to be mobile and things. But like for me, I haven't really done much for a full year, so I'm really going to take it easy. And I think that's what this is designed for, is someone who's really deconditioned and really sick and someone that doesn't tolerate exercise. I'm just going to see how I tolerate things and kind of go from there. But it talks all about the training, and it even gives you like exercises that you can do or examples of strength training. Like things that you do with your own body weight, no equipment necessary. And then there's other things where you can incorporate equipment like towels or little weights once you get to that point. But I just wanted to show you, they also go by like your heart rate and what they want you to target. So for certain exercises and things, they want you to target a certain heart rate and then cool off and then target that heart rate again, etc. But we know for POTS it's not really an exact science, as our heart tends to do what it wants to do. I wanted to show you month 1, which is what I just started yesterday. And so for yesterday, it was a training. It's called Training Mode 1, and this is for the first month. And so it's like a 5 to 10 minute warm up, a 3-minute base pace, 2-minute recovery, 3 minutes base pace again, and then a 5 to 10 minute cool down. So yesterday, what I did for that was my recumbent bike, and I actually did it for a total of 20 minutes, but I alternated between my pace. So I started off really slow for like 10 minutes, and then I did it a little bit faster for a few, then I backed off, and then a little bit faster, and then really slow to end it off, to cool down. And then today, for Tuesday, was strength training. So I did body weight exercises like I always used to do in the past, where you do leg lifts while you're laying down, all sorts of different leg lifts and crunches and bridges. And so that's what I chose to do today for about 20 minutes. I believe 20 minutes is the goal. And yeah, I'm really excited about this. Like I said, I think it's 7 or 8 months of progressive exercise, and it just continues to get a little bit harder as you go through. Yes, it's 8 months. And something that's really cool about this is the statistics behind it and the success rate. I read that up to 70% of patients who follow through with this Levine protocol can be in complete remission from their POTS symptoms. And that is just enough encouragement and motivation to try this. The key here is consistency, and if you miss a day of exercise, you have to go back and complete the entire week and start all over again. It's really important to do it every single day, and that's how you're going to build your strength and build your muscle. And it's so important with POTS to build our muscles because it just makes sense. If you have muscles in your calves, it's going to aid you in circulating your blood volume and just, giving you more energy. And it just makes total sense. If you have muscle mass in your body, it's going to help circulate your blood. And that's the problem with a lot of POTS patients is, our circulatory system and our blood is not getting circulated enough. I am tired of saying the word circulated. But anyways, there's all sorts of benefits to exercise, whether you have a chronic illness or not. And so I'm looking forward to sticking to this, and I'm going to bring you guys along on the journey. I don't know that I would necessarily make a video of me exercising, as that might be frightening to some viewers. I could and maybe put a little disclaimer, but we'll see how I feel comfortable. Maybe, maybe not. But I'll definitely be keeping you clued in on my progress and my results. And I'm really excited for this aspect of my recovery. And it's about time, considering it's been over a year since I started with POTS. But if you've tried the Levine Protocol, please let me know in the comments down below. Was it successful for you? What was your experience like? Like I said, I think it just varies person to person because one person may be severely debilitated with their POTS, another person more moderately, someone else more mild, and then someone else maybe not very affected by it at all, and they wouldn't even need to try this type of training or exercise protocol. But for me, I think it's a great place to at least start and a good guideline to go by. And again, making something physical that you can touch and see and feel and be accountable to and keep track of your exercise, I think is going to be really helpful. I just put some like little pictures on it like a 12-year-old, but what can I say? I'm 12. But anywho, I hope you enjoyed this video, got something out of it. It was kind of random and last minute, so it wasn't too organized. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, staying safe in this crazy world. Please let me know again down in the comments if you have any questions about the Levine Protocol. I have a bunch of information about it. And again, reach out to me with your stories or experiences if you have tried this Levine Protocol in the past or if you are currently doing it. So I will talk to you soon and see you in the next one. Bye.